space and travel across to others to continue that experience. The devices I use are varied: wearable technologies, digital devices in my car such as my GPS and Bluetooth and tablets, laptops, smartphones. I'm trying really hard not to jump into the digital smartwatch, but I can feel its inevitability coming towards me, and I can actually probably spot the people who I know are wearing them in this audience. I've been stalking you. They're all connected, and I don't lean to the web. They're all connected in a more complex way that collectively mediates and carries my digital identity, my work and my life. So let me explore this a bit further. I'd like to suggest that we're now living in an era of digital narratives. We can construct and participate in multiple narratives simultaneously. And this was my moment of clarity when I was listening to Jeff. So for an example, my academic narrative. Who I am, what I research, what I teach, where I've taught, the videos I post up to YouTube for my students, what I read and where I publish, all of this is collected and forms part of my digital narrative. I present this narrative via my website, my blog, emails, my professional Twitter profile, LinkedIn, Google+, Scopus. Look, the list is endless. Yet all of these contribute to and extend my digital narrative that I've constructed around me as an academic. Everything that I do during the working day adds to this narrative, and it constantly develops. Its message is constantly shared, and it's across time. I can go back and see the beginnings of it to when I first got my PhD, and I can move forward to where I am now. And all of this is constantly changing. Now, my personal narrative is very different, and it's multifaceted. Perhaps like many of you, I have an alias online. I have an email address that's not attached to my name to have some level of difference between what my students can find about me and my professional role. But it's quite complex, and if you look hard enough, I suppose it probably could be found. But sitting at the core of it are all of my personal interests, such as who I might like to read, the bloggers I follow, and the websites that I hop onto each day. My daily online habits, my social networks, and increasingly the wearable technologies that I'm using. These all link together to create a very different digital narrative. It's not a complete picture of who I am, but it's a snapshot of my personal digital narrative. It's interesting to reflect on this as I'm an avid user of wearable technologies.